Okay, so now we have pushed our code to GitHub and we can see it here. Here is our repository. We see there was an initial commit. We open it and we can see what exact information was committed. So basically everything that is automatically generated when you create a new application. And you see the commit was made by Ubuntu. So it doesn't say your nickname or whatever, and it doesn't show your avatar. So to show your personal details here, we're going to have to add a couple of commands. We'll add the command git config global username, and you will add your username just here. And the same with your email. Git config global user email, and you will pass in your email. So all the next commits that you make will be shown with your name and email. Now also, remember that when we made the push to GitHub, when we typed git push, we had to type in our username and our password. And if we're doing a lot of work, it can become not the most pleasant experience typing in your username for GitHub and password each time you want to make a push. So not to have to type in your username and password all the time, we are just going to connect via SSH. It is a more secure and correct way to connect to GitHub. So here also have a small hint, a small guide on how to connect SSH. So let's go and do it. So we're going to generate a key with your email. So SSH keygen, I'm typing in my email address. Okay, enter the file in which you will save it. I'm going to save it just in the root, so I press just enter. And the passphrase, I enter passphrase, I enter it again, and enter. Okay, and here we have created a key. So we're going to give this key to GitHub, and we're going to authenticate ourselves to GitHub with this secret key. So what do we do next? We are going to basically add this key to the SSH agent. And we're going to add this key to SSH. Okay. And next we're going to open this key. So I'm looking for this key. Here I have .pub. I open it. I have this key. And I'm going to copy it to my GitHub settings. So here I have a link to GitHub SSH. I'm going to paste this information that I got from this .pub file. So how do I open this pub file? I created an SSH key by running this command. It gave me an ID file. I opened it. I copied it. I put it here in the SSH. And I will name this SSH key as Ruby Gems Bootcamp. Okay. And here I've created this new SSH key. And now we'll check if it works. So I'm going to type sht git at github.com. Now Control L. I actually want to connect yes. Hello, you've successfully authenticated. Okay, now I type git push. And I still have to put in my username. Why is that so? Because if I type git remote v, you see I'm connected to GitHub via HTTPS, but not via SSH. So now I'm going to change the HTTPS connection to SSH connection. So there is also a small tip here. I'm going to say git remote set URL origin. So git at GitHub, basically this is the thing that sets SSH, but not HTTPS. So like this. And next I'm going to have the username and the repository. .git. So git remote set URL origin, git at github.com, Cosigo, Ruby Gems Bootcamp. Okay, now I type git remote v once again. And here you see I have origin at git at github.com, not HTTPS. So now we are connected via SSH. So Control L, and I will type git push. So now I'm trying to push once again to GitHub. And you see I didn't have to type any usernames or passwords. It automatically tried to push to GitHub. But as everything is up to date, as we didn't make any changes, there was nothing to commit. So basically what we did now is we assigned a username to our user in this environment, so that the next commit is going to be not from Ubuntu, but from your username. And we connected to GitHub via SSH, so that we don't have to use any passwords in the future. That's it. Thank you.